As you can tell, this is an off-the-cuff video, but it's going to be incredibly valuable for two reasons. One, I'm going to give you the exact mindset I used to get me to 5k per month very, very quickly compared to how I got to 1k per month. Like, the going to 1k per month took me ages. When I got to 1k per month, I changed this thing very quickly in my mindset, and alhamdulillah, I got to 5k per month very quickly. Secondly, it's the exact mindset I want you to have to be able to succeed in life, not just in business, but in life. To dominate. That's the key word, dominate. I had this mindset call with people in the private community today. They're all entrepreneurs who are looking to be making 10, 20, 30k per month, mashallah alayhum. It's all about basically changing the ummah from within, right? And the most important thing that we discussed near the end of the call was this idea of completely dominating the market. You see, those who dominate the market are those who run the market. They run the standards, they run the ideas, they run with innovations, they basically run the entire world, right, in some way. You want to be a dominant person. And I don't say you don't want to be a dominant person in terms of you want to be mean or you want to be harsh. What I'm meaning is you want to play the game as if you are going to win. That is how you play the game of life. You play the game as if you are going to win. And because you are playing as if you're going to win, you do not hold back. This is such a key point, Akhi. You do not hold back from trying to make the best thing possible that you can from what you currently have. It's not about being in the best situation. It's about creating the best situation. Having this mindset of domination puts you in the position of this is where I am and this is where I want to be. And it stops being about starting up here and it starts glorifying starting at the bottom. You see, having this mindset domination is about you being the person that you currently are and utilizing everything that you have to be the best that you can be. And I want us as Muslim entrepreneurs to have this mindset, Akhi. Because I know you're thinking, well, Fedi, what if I dominate? Like, isn't it a bit mean to be competitive? Like, I heard I should just be competing against myself. You know, it's just me versus me. I'm sorry to be swearing, right? But that's absolutely bullshit. Because it's not you versus you. Unfortunately, you don't live in a world where you're the only one that matters, right? Other people are competing for attention. Other people are competing for the future wife you want to have, right? Or the future husband if you're a sister watching this. They're competing for the fact that you want to have a certain kind of business, right? My camera's just cut out, but you're getting what I'm saying, okay? There's competition everywhere. Everywhere is a competition. And unless you understand that, then you will not, and I mean not be able to, there you go, I'm back. You will not be able to have the success that you want to have. And when you have this dominant mindset, it's not about you hurting others, like I said. It's just about you becoming the best that you can be. And in the process, seeing that others are there for you to defeat. It's a war. Life is a war. And that's just one way that you could perceive it. And the reason I perceive life as a war is because there's always going to be a winner or loser. And to be honest with you, I've lost before. I've lost before in business when I've been on sales calls. And my prospect, I remember, I won't say his name, but I remember he literally told me, he was like, Fedi, we've actually got someone else we want to work with right now. You seem like a great guy, but they've just got more experience. They seem better, to be honest with you. And I remember thinking to myself, instead of thinking, oh my goodness, oh, the excuse is, oh, I actually don't have clients. If I did have clients, I would have signed this guy. No. There was someone better than me. There is no excuse for there being someone who's better than me. If I've got something to do about it, I will become better. I will become better. And I want you to have this mindset, Akhi, because every single time you're in a situation where you are competing against someone, especially in business, and we want to change the ummah, right? Like, we want to provide for our families, but we want to change the ummah. We want to have a legacy, don't we? We want to feel fulfilled at the end of the day for making a genuine change in the world. You don't make a genuine change in the world by just making 10k per month and being satisfied. Oh, but I get to live in Dubai now. It's really nice. Akhi, you think about dominating the world. Think about having the ummah, right? Us being people who dominate the world in every single aspect. And it all starts in business. It all starts with dominating a small economic sector. It starts with us dominating a certain market, having the number one business in that market be a Muslim-led business, not some random American. No offense if you're American. If you're watching this, you're not Muslim, right? Not some random person that we don't care about. Not some random Russian, not some random this person, not some random Chinese person, whatever it would be. A Muslim. And a Muslim who has the Ummah and Allah in their heart. That is how we're going to change the world, by dominating it. Oh, but Fedi, isn't that a bit scary? Shut up. If you think it's scary, just shut up, right? You're an idiot, and you're a pussy, in my opinion. Because if you don't have this fire to dominate, if you're just content with having, somewhat of the bare minimum, right? If you think 10k per month is a lot, it's a decent amount, but it's not a lot. It's not dominant. It's just enough. It's enough to satisfy a little bit of what you want. But guess what? The world needs us to change it in every aspect of the way. And guess what? You're not going to change it by just being satisfied. You're going to change it by being hungry and wanting to change it every single day. And I believe that's one of the reasons why we're here. And I believe if you're watching this video, that's one of the reasons you're watching it. So bi'idhnillah, we're going to be changing the world. But we do that by dominating. So when you start your business, when you do outreach, right? When you're doing like sales calls, when you're hopping in with sales calls, when you're in a program, when you're speaking to clients, whatever you're doing, think about this. You need to dominate. And you need to be the number one business in your niche. You need to be the number one man in your family. You need to be the number one person that you can be. And yes, akhi, you are competing against me, right? Not competing against me in the sense of we're against each other, we're enemies. But we are both in competition of resources. And although money is infinite, I want more of it than you do. Unless you want more, then leave a comment and we can fight each other in the comments. We won't actually fight, you know what I mean, right? Love you, Habibi. But anyways, that's literally all I wanted to say. I was having a shower and this came into my mind and I was like, I need to make a video on this as soon as I can, especially after the mindset call that we had today in the private community, which by the way, is an amazing community, right? Everyone in there is signing their first clients within 3 weeks. Well, mostly signing their first clients within 3 weeks, to be transparent with you, but everyone there is booking 8 to 10 meetings a week. Everyone there is improving themselves. Everyone there is getting close to Allah Azza wa Jal, and everyone there is making more money than they did when they first joined. Alhamdulillah. So basically, what I'm saying is join the free community. I want to help you as much as I can for free. Obviously, besides these videos, there's some things I just can't put on YouTube. I've tried. They've been taken down. I can't put them on YouTube. So inshallah, I get to speak to you soon regardless. And assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.